Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very interesting video and very important in light of the things that are happening with the next-gen consoles, of course PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, and also about the recent declarations on some of the game developers and Sony as well. So we got recently some information that the support for upgrading a PlayStation 4 game to PlayStation 5 is going to be down to the developers. So Sony said that pretty much they will offer very flexible support for the upgrades to happen on the console. Now of course this is some great news, and this goes in hand to hand with the news we got from Cyberpunk 2077, which of course is related to also Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which is very important and you'll know why. So they said that pretty much when the game gets released on the PlayStation 4, you can plug in the same game, plug in the disc into the console, or just download it again on the PlayStation 5, the same game, and it will run better on the PlayStation 5. They said that of course the update with all the bells and whistles, which will be a proper update, will be available to download at some point in 2021 for free for the PlayStation 5, but out of the box the PlayStation 4 version is going to run better on the PlayStation 5 without the interaction of the developer. Now this of course means that for any other PlayStation 4 game is going to be some similar of the sort. So any other PlayStation 4 title, for example Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, we can see some major improvements to the gameplay of the game. For example, higher frame rate, better graphics, better reactions, less, or better said, non-existent lag, because right now some people are saying even after so many updates they still feel some sort of minor lag in the gameplay. So all these potential small problems, or better said increasing the actual gameplay experience of the game on PlayStation 5, is something that potentially could happen all the way automatically. And then of course the developer can do a small patch update where they can increase the file size of the textures. They can of course add some new features. For example, this is a feature that I've discussed on my channel, and obviously some other YouTubers, DM Gaming, touch on this subject quite a lot as well, which is basically being able to use instant transmission to go from point A to point B on the map without having to go to the map and check it out every single time. So pretty much it's going to be a fast travel system, which is going to be fast travel within that same map or going to a different map altogether. Of course, because the loading times on the PlayStation 5 will be non-existent because of the supercharged SSD, which is pretty much so powerful. Even on Xbox, for example, of course it's still powerful, but on PlayStation it's going to be even better because of course it's custom made, and even high-spec computers don't have such an advanced SSD, which processes the information at a much higher speed than any other normal HDD drive. Now of course this means that the current experience you are having for the PlayStation 4 could be even further enhanced, and of course that means that the additional DLCs and content will benefit from this very greatly. Now that's of course some great news for the game, because we need a fresher breath air in the game in any shape or form. Unfortunately, so far we don't know when is going to be the release date of the actual DLC for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot DLC 2, or so to say DLC 3, and because of that of course the game is pretty much quite abandoned as of right now. I mean, there are some people playing it, like a little, but like there's not much happening there. Like I haven't even played myself for like a couple of weeks, only when I make some videos to record some footage and something, purely because of course there's nothing else to do in the game. So hopefully this would revitalize the experience. People would want to play it again on higher frame rate, for example, and of course the DLCs could bring some life into it. So if you combine these two things together, the better frame rate or the better graphics or better experience coupled up with DLC, we could have the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot having an even better experience in 2021 on the PlayStation 5. And of course, just to finish off this video, that just gets me very excited about the prospect of having new Dragon Ball games for the next generation. So of course that would gonna be something absolutely crazy, and I still dream with a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, for example, for the PlayStation 5, which would be absolutely crazy, with super high crazy combats, super explosions, like planets completely being destroyed. So of course this is something that could really happen on the PlayStation 5, because the processing speed of the console is 100 times faster than the PlayStation 4. Now let me sink that in your head. 100 times processing speed for the game. This means that pretty much what we've seen so far possible on the PlayStation 4 is going to be looking very old as soon as we get the next gen games, which are going to be coming of course in 2021. Anyway guys, hopefully you enjoyed the short video, and this is obviously a discussion about the potential possibilities of having an enhanced version of Kakarot on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, and of course I shall see you in my next videos. Bye.